Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we are dissecting a critical development for any medical device manufacturer operating within the European Union, the Amendment EU 2024/1860, which was published in July 2024. This regulation has significantly clarified and expanded the obligations for manufacturers to report on supply continuity. This is quickly becoming a major compliance hotspot, and understanding its nuances is essential for maintaining market access. The core of this amendment is the enhanced requirement for manufacturers to provide advance notification to competent authorities if they anticipate an interruption or plan a permanent discontinuation of a device's supply. This isn't just a simple administrative task. It represents a fundamental shift towards proactive supply chain transparency. Regulators are now demanding insight into market stability, and the responsibility falls squarely on the manufacturer. This new obligation has profound impacts on strategic business operations. For instance, portfolio management and end-of-life planning for a device must now incorporate a formal, timed notification to regulatory bodies. A decision to cease production can no longer happen in a vacuum. It requires a well-documented and communicated regulatory action plan, often with a notice period of several months. Furthermore, this requirement forces a reevaluation of communication strategies with distributors and other economic operators. When a manufacturer notifies an authority of a potential shortage, that information has a ripple effect. A clear, controlled communication plan is necessary to manage market expectations, prevent panic buying, and ensure contractual obligations are met without causing chaos in the supply chain. The regulation effectively pushes manufacturers to develop robust internal early warning systems. You must be able to identify and assess risks, whether from raw material scarcity, production delays, or logistical hurdles, much earlier in the process. This is a move from reactive problem solving to proactive risk mitigation. In summary, Regulation 2024/1860 makes supply chain monitoring and transparent communication a regulatory mandate. Navigating these new rules requires deep expertise and robust internal processes. If your organization needs assistance in adapting to these requirements or managing your global market access strategy, we encourage you to check out Pure Global. In the description, you will find a link to our free AI tools and database. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.